Hey everyone, and welcome to Way Back Wednesday. So today I decided to find a really old collection that I have, which is this Amy Tan collection. There's a little bit of cut and paste, and I can't even think of what some of us, but I know there's cut and paste. I know there's sketchbook in there. I think Finders Keeper is the one I couldn't think of. So I have different things that I've kept of Amy Tan's that I really like. I've done really good about destashing a lot of my, things that I just kept for I don't know what. Like I may have used a little bit and I still liked it and I planned on using it but never did. Well, this was some of it, and I kept this, but I destashed quite a bit of other stuff. So I decided to go ahead and pull this out and use it today. So I'm going to use this craft paper that is from, let's see, Stampin' Up. And then I'm using, I think that's a cut and paste paper, a 12 by 12 that I cut down right here. And I'm just going to add a few little pieces right here to kind of start where my picture is going to go and things like that. So I had these envelopes in there, and I don't know, those might be from Sketchbook or might be from a day book or something like that. Anyways, they have these little envelopes in there, and then they have little like library cards that fit in the inside of them. So I went ahead and put that envelope down because I am going to journal a little bit behind there. So I went ahead and just added that journal card in. And then I figured I'd go ahead and use this packaging that came with, I think they were some not puffy stickers, but some stickers or fabric stickers or something like that. Anyways, I went ahead and used that because I liked the little pattern that it had behind it. And I go ahead and I put that down. So the picture that I'm using today is a picture of me, Isabel, and Gabby. And I don't even think Gabby was 1 year old yet in that picture. And Isabel was probably about 3. And we went to a creative discovery museum that we have here in Chattanooga. And we used to have a membership there, and we used to go when the kids were a little bit smaller, quite a bit. And it would always be just so fun to watch them like follow each other and, explore all this stuff, because everything there is like kid friendly and they can touch it and play with it. And, they would have themes like Clifford or just different themes every month. So it was a lot of fun to go, and they had this little tree like stump, and you could go in, like crawl in there and look like you were like living in the stump. Anyway, so we took a picture in there, and it's one of my favorite pictures of them. Everybody just looks so smiley, and Isabel would love to paint cat faces on her. Isabel loved to dress up when she was little. I mean, I would make her so many homemade costumes. Like she used to have a Swiper costume. She used to have a Rin 2 costume, any kind of princess one, but she just loved dressing up. So when we would go there, she would like for me to draw cat faces on her. And she has that little cat face on there. And I just love it. So right here, all I'm doing is I'm using some of these chipboard pieces that are right there on, you see that have like the 1, 2, 3, and it has a camera and things. I'm just using those just to as embellishments around my picture and things like that. Now they are older, so they're not quite as sticky. So I am using glossy accents on each of them because they're not that sticky. So I was, going to go ahead and be safe and do it now rather than waiting for them to fall off my layout. And I'm just kind of, messing around where I want stuff. I was trying to add as many embellishments as I could, but I ended up holding back a little bit more than I thought I was going to put on there, but I really like the way my layout came out. And then I was also able to use up these wooden enamel dots. Well, they're not enamel, they're wooden dots, like enamel dots. And I had like 2 packages of them, and I'm almost down to the end of the second package. So that is almost out of my stash, which is really nice. And I'm just adding different colors of enamel dots and hearts and things. And then I do pull out my Delusions right here. It's the white one, and since it was on craft, I went ahead and sprinkled the white all around it. And I really, like I said, I really do like the way it came out. It's just something different, something fun. I haven't scrapped on craft in quite a while, and it used to be one of my favorites to do. So anyways, I finally have this picture scrapped, and I really do like it. So thanks for joining me for Way Back Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow, and I'm going to finish out this Sanrica marathon. Yeah, so there we go. There's some close-ups of it. And remember, tag us on Instagram for Sanrica or hashtag Sanrica 2016. And again, we will be giving a few prizes away at the end of the month. So I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. Oh, by the way, I did journal behind my little card and I slipped it in. So I did get it done. All right, bye.